thought it was in here, but I don't see it.
Andrew says he can't wait to get to the Winnie the Pooh world.
No.
Is that a required area, or is it just like...
Partially. I mean, you get stuff that's useful, especially in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Yeah, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, ah, ah.
A phone?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
Mr. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Quack?
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Whale. I saw it.
You.
You? Yeah, but which way did you get up that way again?
Yeah, I know. I was doing that. I didn't actually have to get up there.
You trying to show off?
I did manage to get a warthog through almost the entirety of the Silent Cartographer in Halo this morning. I mean, there's just one area I could not get it through. It's through an automatically closing door. I think it's something you can do if you have two players, because you can have one of them stand by and always be ready to open, to keep the door open.
Yeah, we ought to play Halo on this channel sometime.
We could play Halo Reach because it's so depressing. Halo Reach is sad.
I know.
It's like Mega Man sad.
Mega Man X sad.
Mega Man Zero sad.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's pretty bad. It's been years since I played through Reach, so that's why I just can't remember everything.
I thought they did a really good job portraying like the helplessness of the invasion, and like, you know, the Covenant, while you know they're the enemies, are kind of goofy in Halo 1.
Yeah.
Well, in Reach, they make them terrifying. They did a really good job at it.
It's kind of funny how how Donald and Goofy just like just did their put their rings together and became Tarzan.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now.
So when's the part where he falls down and gets hung?
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Last of gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them.
Okay, but why?
I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
You know what came to mind this morning is the Family Guy Lay's chips with Olestra.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Griffin. Those were recalled in the 90s for causing explosive diarrhea. Which I left that. It just... I want Lay's chips with Olestra.
Heartless!
Heartless. I was gonna say, what's the part when that guy gets, gets killed by falling on a bunch of vines and it hangs, or cracks his neck, and like in the movie.
I forgot that's how he died.
Because and there's a part where when there's a lightning strike, you can see a shadow like hanging,
God, it's so good. Yeah, so here's the fun part, and by fun I mean I hate it, and it's going to find all the groups of Heartless that help move the story forward.
Help Blizzard.
Also,
forward.
these Heartless are a little bit annoying. It's the female ones that are more annoying.
Because they're always talking.
Just like in Father Goose.
Oh, yeah.
See, she's like, how do you know it's a she? Her mouth's open. Like, dang, casual sexism.
Man, that's good old fashioned.
I don't get it. What is family racism? like, you know, family, sure. Racism, sure. But, like, what is family racism?
I don't know, just like...
Dude, look at all the mosquito bites I got yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could darn near play Connect the Dots.
I draw the horsey.
You could daggone play Connect the Dots with my leg.
You're getting hurt. I was gonna say you're getting hurt.
No, I was trying to fight.
The Heartless. Gosh darn it, why do monkeys have to be so complex? To where, like, only a very small population of people can really own them as pets, and they'd be fine.
Oh yeah, here's what I don't get. What's the point in this?
Well,
Like,
see,
that's
the deep meaning behind that. Okay, so when you have your back to the wall, it's symbolized.
That's right. They arrange themselves in a certain way. There's this lightning. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Is there one you can hit? What? Yeah.
Oh, is it like you gotta hit them in a certain order?
I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. All that stuff was added. Like I would do that stuff if I was trying to get all the items. Because like you have to beat a certain amount of them in Kingdom Hearts 2 to get Ultimate Weapon.
Come on.
Come on. Like if I were doing a 100% playthrough, I'd have to start doing stuff with them, but I'm not, so
Yeah.
it ain't matter.
With Sora.
Dear Lord.
I got a, what do you call it? Shuriken, I guess you call it? No.
More like sure you can't.
Oh!
And I like ABGM.
Yeah. I get no sleep.
What was that? Was it the Beastie Boys?
No, there's a song. I forgot who the band was, but
I went the wrong direction.
I know about it because of Flat Out 4. It's funny, like Flat Out 4 just kind of came out of nowhere. Like 1 year later, it came out like I want to say 6 or 7 years after Flat Out 3, which 3 never came to consoles because it was such a messy game. But what I find Flat Out 3 to be, because I actually have it on Steam, it's like I find it to be a hilariously bad game, like a fun bad game. But yeah, Flat Out 4, it's also fine. I still think like 2 is probably the best. Well, like the ultimate version of 2, Ultimate Carnage is what it's called. That's probably the best Flat Out. But some of the others are alright. You know, the first one was fine. You know, it definitely feels like the first game. You know. Well, like, you know, they randomly said, like, you know, randomly like, hey, here's Flat Out 4 now. Console players be like, where the heck is Flat Out 3?
WTF is a Flat Out.
Yeah. I think, I think a little while, I think back last year, or the year, I think last year, there's, I think, basically going to be a VR version of Flat Out 4. So it's just like a few years later, we have, you know, randomly have VR Flat Out, you know. So it just seems like at random points in time is when Flat Out's gonna have new games. Fun.
Yeah, these things are annoying because they can do a lot of like counterattacky type stuff.
Yeah. Buggies.
And honestly, ice and fire are the best defenses against them if you have the MP.
Yeah. So you have this for Kingdom Hearts 1, but then, I hear some people complain that Kingdom Hearts 2 is just because, like, when it came out, probably not a lot of people played, Chain of Memories. And so, like, there's certain story beats that, like, well, let's be honest.
Well, that's like complaining when you didn't play, when you watch a movie and you didn't watch the one that came before it. It's like, well, that's your fault.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to re-explain everything.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't need to do this. I need to go back to the treetops. You know what I can do, and I think I will, just for kicks and giggles? Go to the gummy ship and land in the treetops if they'll let me. I do like how you it's like, oh wait, you can't do that. Frack.
Well.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just back where I was.
It's not fine.
Oh, I do like how if you, so I think I'll be getting a warp block here soon.
Warp block.
And the way the warp block works is you can just fast travel back to where you've been before.
Yeah.
And so I think it'd be really, what I like is if you choose to warp, but warp to the place you already are, it actually will do the whole warp animation. Like you're flying away and you send up right back where you were.
Oh. What about if you Crash Bandicoot warp? Or what about when you warp?
Warp. 3 words, and I'm yours. Warp. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, say no to interspecies relationships.
Deep freeze. You know, I wonder if they'd ever have like a Disney movie. If they haven't already, I wonder if they have like a Disney movie that takes place sometime in the, well, later on after Tarzan, obviously, events. So, like, I wonder if someone will go to a jungle and then like you see and you see like the skeleton of the guy who got, in the jungle, who got hung at the end of Tarzan, the guy with the gun.
It'll be some bold storytelling.
Yeah.
I can't remember if there's anywhere else I need to go.
What about how in Kingdom Hearts? Well, I guess I'll wait till it gets there. But like, isn't there parts in like Kingdom Hearts 3 that just straight up copy scenes from movies? They just kind of have Sora and them in it.
Powerful emotional kiss between two characters, and Sora's just kind of watching.
Yeah.
Casually, he's got a big, goofy smile on his face. He's just watching.
Or he has a smile, but with that kind of face, he's like, gross. Just. But his mouth is doing the textured on animation.
Gross. I like how even when you have Donald the Goofy in your party, when you do this, it's Tarzan.
I was just saying, like, Donald and Goofy, like, they form together to become Tarzan during this moment.
Cute
Fusion
fish.
hot. They go fusion hot. Fusion hot. Fusion hot. Just like.
I actually don't know how to get over there, if you even can.
I forgot. Does Disney own Doctor Who now, or?
No, that's a partnership.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because they have Doctor Who.
It's still British. It's just they have partnership that lets them put it on Disney Plus.
Okay. It's just funny, like, it's like if they end up owning them, then Doctor Who and Kingdom Hearts and...
I could see them doing that one more so than many other crossovers.
Yeah. Now, one thing that, one thing I've noticed is that, You notice that Big Hero 6, that's based on a Marvel thing. But because it was like a Disney animation film, that's why there was able to be I guess that's why there was able to be one in a world like that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Big Arrow 6.
Kingdom Hearts 3 does have some Pixar.
Well, I didn't say Pixar, I meant like Disney animation, but yeah, they do have some Pixar films in there. They have the rat that could cook.
Had Ratatouille?
Yeah, or remember it had a Remy, the little rat.
I literally don't remember that being in the game. I believe you, I just don't remember it.
Like, I don't think there was a world. I think it was like, it just kind of happened, and then like
Just kind of a thing.
split second of like Sora getting his Keyblade ready, and then you're just in gameplay. When's the Kingdom Hearts gonna come out where it's Sora just where it'll have a cutscene, it'll transition to gameplay, and then he'll start walking around in like the slight over the shoulder look, Oh yeah, Tarzan, you're here. White Fang.
I mean, I literally, you just took one of his teeth out and made an item.
Bunky. Monk.
Bunk. Okay, so when did that happen? I was just standing outside.
It's like, do we go now? Okay, we're back now. What about in some of the worlds how, like, they'll become, like, animals or whatever creatures to go along with the world?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that happen more in 3 or something? Like, where when they get to a world, they kind of become, like I know in Toy Story, they become toys. In the Toy Story world.
It just depends.
It depends, Jimmy.
Can we pause recording for a second?
Oh no! And that's where babies come from. But what's the machine for? We'll answer that when you're older.
What? Oh, that was...
Fat out parents.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. Wait. What was the context of that clip? I don't remember.
Remember, like, it was whenever Timmy wished that his parents had superpowers, and then like so like they got everything done within like before Timmy went to school.
Yeah.
And then like and let's see, well, we got so much time to kill. What do you want to talk about or something? And then Timmy's smiling, and then the next scene, as Timmy's dad's talking about, and that's all you need to know about where babies go.
That's all you need to know about where babies
go. It showed like
go.
Timmy was frowning.
Yes, I do like how he's kind of disturbed.
Yeah, let's see.
If Timmy's mom loved him, why did she eat him?
Let's see. I thought I thought she loved Timmy. Why did she eat him? But yeah, that was funny. I said, well, what's the machine for? We'll answer that when you're older. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Or is Nathan's imitation of Bradley? Goofy. Gore, Sora?
Okay, I gotta think of where else I have not been. See, this is why people don't like this area. It's like, oh.
Where, Jane?
Near Treehouse. Well, let's go near Treehouse after I save it.
slide, jump, slide.
Right, jump, side, jump, side, jump, side.
Yeah.
222. What the heck? Why is Goofy level 17? Why is Donald 13? I've had them the same amount of time.
Why Johnny? What time is it on there?
I don't know. No, on the clock?
Yeah.
It's stuck at like 5 o'clock.
Oh. Like that?
What time is it for realsies?
For realsies, it's 4:22.
4:20. Whoa, blaze it, man.
2. Also remember the old Vine where it was like these two guys were saying looking at the clock and said 4:20 and then he says this isn't like, yo, check it out, man, it's 4:20, blaze it or something like that, but then like it was 3:14 and then like they're nerdy looking, they're like, look, it's 3:14, well, pie. There was something about that really short form content that Vine brought that, you know, was entertaining. I don't know how many of them really hold up today, but, you know,